my salary was 6,500 rupees a month. That's when you knew me. And you knew me when it became 13,800 rupees a month. And you knew me
Right.
from then on. So the money's gone
Yeah.
up a bit, but the attitude is still the same. That's again for the audience out here who's listening.
Who doesn't know?
Yeah, who doesn't know? My attitude is very middle class, and I'm very proud to be middle class in my thought, in my attitude, in my lifestyle. And I think that helps me a lot because for me, 1 rupee is still 100 paisa. It's very easy to
Perfect.
know the price of everything, but it's very difficult to know the value of everything. So I
Right.
the value of things. I've traveled by public transport. I've enjoyed it, and I think everyone must go through that process. Enjoy what you have today. Enjoy it,
True.
but you'll enjoy it and you'll respect it only when you've been through the process. So um, I think for most of the people who are tuning in, it's great क्योंकि सब लोग तो फिल्म के बारे में पूछेंगे कि आपकी ये फिल्म रॉकी हैंडसम बहुत अच्छी थी या आपकी ये फिल्म देसी बॉयज अच्छी थी, and it's great. I've enjoyed all the processes. I've worked with a man who's also self-made, Akshay Kumar. He's a lovely guy,
Ah,
lovely guy, lovely
Mr.
guy.
Rajiv Bhatia, who became Akshay Kumar.
Yeah. In fact, when you talk about sport, he's one of, honestly, in terms of fitness, he's probably the fittest guy around. And
Brilliant, yeah.
and I totally love him. And he taught me a lot. And you know, when the energy is so positive with someone like him and so sporty like him, you make films
Right.
Sala, Desi Boys, Houseful, where we're jumping around, throwing each other around. So it's nice to be around people who are positive, and he's one of the positive influences that
Positive guys.
in my life also. So I think at ISM, and I'll reach out to Akshay also, and I'll tell him that he must chat with you guys on
Wonderful.
yeah, yeah,
And John, that's another wonderful point, like your other friends, right? Abhishek and
yeah,
Ranbir. And so, it's great to have what we call the celebrity quotient coming in to kind of inspire sports, whether it's
yeah.
kabaddi, football, hockey.
Because especially where Abhishek is concerned, let me tell you, from all the football owners that we have, probably the one who's most involved, more than me, if not as much as me, is Abhishek Bachchan. He's got a kabaddi team, Jaipur
Yeah.
Pink Panthers. He's got Chennai FC,
Chennai. Yeah.
and he's so passionate, and he's such a good guy from his heart. He's a good boy. He understands sport and he follows sport, and I'm a big fan of his. And I really think he's one of the most brilliant actors we have, and
True.
I love for him to do better and better.
Absolutely. And a great balance he's got. In fact, that brings me to another very dear friend of yours who I got to know because of you, MSD, Mahi.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
he came into the cricket team and he was madly in love with your persona. Imagine growing his hair like how it was yours, cut his hair with like how it was yours. Common style is Sapna.
yeah, yeah.
It was his birthday. So happy birthday to Mahi from.
Big happy birthday to him. He's been, I think, Mahendra Singh Dhoni is everything that stands for India. You think about India, you think about Mahendra Singh Dhoni. So I think what Mahi brings to the table, and he's not in touch with me that often because he's busy with his own life and uh,
Right.
own family and all that. But huge respect for the guy. He's such a solid person, and he deserves all the respect that he gets, not only from Indians but from his opponents as well. And
Right.
very important to, I think any youngster, if he had to, talking about ISM, any youngster, if he had to model his life, model it on a sports person rather than a film star. Very simply putting it
That's
as
right.
why? Because
That's
sports
right.
are far more
That's
disciplined,
right.
and they're the real heroes. I mean, if you ask me, I think the army, they're the real heroes. But outside of that, it's the sports people and no one else. We finally we have to play roles in our lives. We change roles and we try and inspire people. So the films that work are films like MS Dhoni, a film
Right.
Bhag Milka Bhag. So
Right.
it's really inspirational. So for all the youngsters out there, Virat Kohli, I mean, what a fantastic guy. I don't know him personally. I'll be very honest with you, but he's an inspiration for the youth, and
Right.
that's what. You need inspirational models, and Virat Kohli is one of them. So hats
Yeah.
off to modeling his life, living his life. Fantastic, fantastic.
In fact, what you said is right. John, whenever I need some inspiration, when we have our bad days, I have some bad days, I switch on the MSD film. I watch the Mahendra Singh Dhoni story, and it kind of inspires me back.
Right.
So, the hardships, and what you said, you were so cute on, we are blood brothers in some form. In my previous one of the episodes, I said that the army and sports people, these are two people we would always stand up and salute to, because they go and they do this for the country. Yes, of
Yeah.
course, all of us try and do revenue, but truly they are the souls who fight it for the country, right? Whether on the sporting field or if required on the war field. Yeah. So,
Absolutely.
right. John, coming to fitness, and like you said, right, fitness is discipline for you. And I remember once when you told me, treat fitness or exercise like your girlfriend, or for others like your boyfriend. If you could share with us those ethos as well for our audience, and how important beyond just what people call I have to go to the gym, and how important is it to kind of embrace it on a daily basis?
Uh, how do I tell people? I mean, I said this once. I said, you sometimes as youngsters you go out and have an affair with your girlfriend or your boyfriend. I think it's important to have an affair with yourself, love yourself, and actually go there and work out in a gym. And when I say workout, it doesn't just necessarily mean lift weights. It means do things that make you happy in terms of fitness. Could be going for a walk, could be going for a jog, going for a swim. Just doesn't mean weightlifting. And I feel that makes a big difference to your life. I remember, and I said this earlier also, someone came in to click a photograph with me in a gym. And I said, Sir,
Okay.
2 minute देना, please. He didn't stop. He said, Sir, एक photo खींचना. I asked him, Sir, आप मंदिर, मस्जिद, church कहीं तो जाते होगे? He's saying, हाँ. I said, ये मेरा मंदिर है, ये मेरी मस्जिद है, और ये मेरा church है. मुझे please,
Well,
ये he understood, because people understand. For me, fitness is my religion. Very
yeah,
simple. The minute I said that, he understood. He stepped
he
back. Wait,
got it.
finished my workout, and I shot a photograph with him. But I think people should understand that you need to take care of your health, because if you don't have your health, you have nothing.
Right.
That's why all the youngsters just stay fit, yeah, because that way you can reduce the probability of falling sick. Very
Right.
important.
It's as good as, for your life's sake, at least follow fitness. And John, a related thing is the healthy lifestyle of eating right, which
Yeah.
you've always advised friends like me. Remember Ashu,
Yeah.
Yumi, when we sat down, and all your other buddies, you've always advised how important it is to eat right.
Yeah.
And
So,
currently in this whole lockdown period as well.
yeah, so I'm just for your knowledge, barring eggs, I think occasionally I'm fully vegetarian. I have nothing today, just vegetarian food. I'm very happy with it. Um, and I enjoy my food. I have normal food, बाजरा जवार नाचनी रोटी, जो हर कोई खाता है. मैं तो पब्लिक को बोलता हूँ कि मतलब if you want to eat healthy food, you have to spend less. Stop eating sugar, stop having oil, stop having ghee, stop having this, that. They're like, what? And I say, यार बंद करो ये सब कुछ. Eat healthy,
Stick
feel good about yourself, and you'll be fine.
stick to the basics.
Stick to basics. Stick to basics.
Absolutely. माँ का खाना, daddy का खाना, या बीवी का खाना in our case, right? I'm having dal chawal and enjoying it at home.
माँ का खाना and all this you say, na. I think there's a generation that doesn't understand that, eating healthy is good. They say, बेटा खा, और खा. तू पतली लग रही है, तू ये लग रही है. They don't understand, that today it's very important to understand this. और आपके इतने सारे options है, like everybody is on YouTube, everybody is on Instagram, everybody is always watching something or the other. You can educate yourself, and that's what I'm going to do
True.
actually. Once this period is over, I'm going to start sending out fitness videos, for people, just to basic videos where everybody can follow, not body dikhane ke liye. Basic things that people can follow so that you can have an improved lifestyle.
Thank you, John. And in fact, that was what I was trying to lead to from sports, and it's related, right? Fitness and nutrition.
Yeah.
That industry is right now evolving and evolving well. We have so many trainers and coaches. So we look
Yeah.
forward to yourself, people like yourself who've been advocating that, who've been living that on a day-to-day basis for years.
Yeah, I think it's important.
So
That's
thank
why
you. So John,
follow sports people don't follow actors so much because we're not really the best example. I think sports people are fantastic, and you learn a lot from them. Any sports person, could be kabaddi, cricket, football, from any one of them. Follow any one of them. They really understand lifestyle better than we do.
Right, that importance of discipline, right? That importance of going out for your goal, because you have that limited period to kind of achieve those goals in the sporting field, right? So
इन
important.
लेकिन आपके लाइफ में तो पूरी लाइफ पड़ी है आपके सामने. You can really
Right.
do yourself if you just take care of your health. And I think that's very important. Looking out for your health for everybody, girls, boys, everybody.
At whatever age. John, so currently, apart from ISL and you also associate with HIL, any other sport or league you would want to be associated with in the months or years ahead for India or globally?
Well,
Like you mentioned,
I'll tell you what I want to really start. I want to start a racing academy for young kids from the age of
fantastic.
7, 8, 9, 10 to start learning how to ride motorcycles in a safe environment on a racetrack. I want to see a Indian motorcycle racing superstar, you know, and that's what I want to do. Pick up youngsters and again mindset कि बेटा बाइक मत चला एक्सीडेंट हो जाएगा. वो पता है, हो सकता है रास्ते पे if you're an idiot and you're riding without a helmet. But if you're in a safe environment on a racetrack, I think it's great. I ride on a racetrack whenever I travel. I do 320 kilometers an hour, 330 kilometers an hour on a straight. It's on a racetrack. You're protected. It's not dangerous. You can go fast.
Right.
Taught how to turn. You're taught how to do many things. You're taught how to hit the apex. So I want to do that with youngsters here. I want to start a motorcycle racing academy. That's what I want to do. We have a football academy in the northeast of India, one in Guwahati. I'd like to start a football academy in Shillong as well soon, and maybe in Imphal, Aizawl. And I'd like to create more superstars in football, in motorcycling, in this country, at least, that can make our country proud. Because why is cricket so popular in India? Because we have the best cricket players in the world. Simple.
Right.
Why is football not as popular? Because we don't have the best football players.
Don't have to.
We have to
Right.
create stars, set them abroad, let them play in the best leagues in the world. And then probably you'll get a Messi in your life one day.
Absolutely. Waiting for those days. And you do a lot of grassroots, right? So that's so important. Bringing it from the grassroots and bring it here.
Very important.
And John, looking forward, we can also have a Northeast United Academy in Mumbai as well, or Delhi, or wherever people are. A lot of Insta questions came in. When can John sir start an NEU football club academy in our cities?
I would love to start an academy in every state, city of this country. But like I said, for me right now, financially, because I'm just one individual, it's a little
Right.
difficult. And most of the youngsters who are running the other football clubs are backed by their billionaire fathers. So they say, "Papa, ये चाहिए," and they get it. John Abraham को वैसे कुछ नहीं मिलता है. John Abraham को करना पड़ता है उसके लिए. So I have to work really hard. But yeah, I would like to start academies everywhere, and I want
Right.
the in India and the Northeast also to know that I feel for the club from my heart, and I really want to apologize to especially people from the Northeast, because our club didn't do well last season, but I put every effort in to try and make sure that we do fantastic, and I want to make the region proud.
Right. No, John, I'm sure we will have some support. I'm sure with some viewers from here and others will watch this. Some billions hopefully will come, and I'll stand by with that for you.
Thank you, buddy.
Nilesh will stand by here for you. I think a lot of us would want to back it up for you as well, for your passion.